I don't need counselling. I could do this all by myself. I was wrong. Hello there, my name is Niamh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I upload videos twice a week, every Tuesday and every Friday, so you should really stick around and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure that you have that little notification bell turned on so that you get notified every single time I upload a new video. So today is going to be another video in my mental health chats series, kind of what I'm calling it. If you saw my most recent vlog, you will know that I completely panicked about filming this video the other day, but look, we're back at it. I just kind of thought, who do I think I am coming on talking about mental health when I do not have a grip fully on mine. Mine still isn't great and won't be great for a long while, really, but that's okay. And I don't know, now I know it's okay, but the other day I just was like, what am I doing offering up all this advice and, you know, giving the comfort I feel people can get from what I'm saying. I don't know, I just completely panicked about it, and yeah, couldn't film that video. And I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and he was like, look, he was like, you are in it. He was like, you are going through all this crap right now. He probably didn't use the word crap, but you know. And he was like, so who better to give advice than someone who is in the midst of it? So here we go, just gonna make this video. Also, my little cousin, she's 7, did a cute little fishtail plait on me, and I actually think it's just so cute, so I was like, I'm leaving it in for the video. That's beside the point. Okay, yeah, let's go. Why do I always get so awkward trying to start these videos? Okay, let's go. Did I say what kind of topic I'm going to be talking about? I don't know, just in case I didn't. We're going to be talking about admitting that you need help, or admitting that you are struggling and that you want to get help with whatever you're struggling with, if that makes sense. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So yeah, I hope you get something from this video and enjoy it. Is enjoy the right word? You get what I mean. So admitting you need help is a really hard thing to do, because, you know, first you need to admit it to yourself, and that can be the hardest thing ever. It's so hard to kind of take a step back and look at yourself and be like, oh, you need a little help with this. Or just when you kind of have a look at you or a certain thing in your life, or you know, something that's going on, and you're like, I'm actually really struggling with this and I could do with a helping hand. It's really hard to admit that to yourself first, but unless you admit it to yourself first, you're probably not going to admit it. You need to be the one who is like, I need help, I need something to change, and I need a help to do it because I can't do it by myself. And then the next hurdle you need to come over is telling someone you need help, whether that is saying it to a really good friend of yours, saying it to a family member, or calling up a counselling service. I mean, for me it was a doctor's appointment. I went about a totally different thing, and then I just ended up crying to her, and I was like, I'm sad and I don't know what to do. But it was terrifying. It was really scary. And even coming home then and telling my parents, like, I need counselling, you know, it was a really scary thing to do, but it's the first step in a really good direction. I'm not saying once you admit that it's plain sailing, because it absolutely is not, but it's a pretty big hurdle down. So once you got that down, well done. Admitting you need help can come in many different forms. So it can be that you do need to start counselling, that you need to start talking about certain aspects of your life that you've never talked about. It can be just needing to, it doesn't even have to be like mentally, physically. If you're dealing with something and you're like, and you're just kind of putting it to the back of your mind the whole time, and then it's really getting at you, it's going about getting that fixed or whatever, you know. It's going to a doctor, it's going to a physio. Like, getting help is so much. Getting help can just be, you know, so many different things. It might even be, it can even be that medication might be a road to look down to. Like, it can be so many different things, and they can all feel really big to you, or they can all feel really small. Like, to you having a chat with a really good friend of yours, one of your best friends or something, even though like it's just a chat with a friend, it can seem like the biggest hurdle ever to overcome. Ooh, did you see that fluff just floating across? Admitting that you need help isn't just like, I need help, I need to see someone. It can just be taking a friend aside, taking your partner aside and just being like, I need to have a chat about something. And that might be the help that you need right now. You know, it doesn't have to be something major. Admitting for help can be even with the smallest of things. Even if it's like a task you're struggling with at work, it can even be so hard to like pull one of your co-workers aside and be like, I need a hand with this. Yeah, just wanted to make sure you know that it can come in many different forms, all just as hard to ask for, or all just as difficult situations to be in. It's completely okay to need help, okay? It's so normal. It is so normal and okay to do. We are human, okay? We have our limits. We can't do it all. And sometimes we need to lean on others, or we need to lean on other services to give us a hand. So just know that if you are kind of, while watching this, you're like, I could maybe do with some help with this, or I'm actually really struggling with this and I'm only now realizing it. That's completely okay. It's okay. It's not wrong. It doesn't mean you are not doing things correctly. Like, am I making sense? Like, I just want to tell you it's okay. It's okay if you need help, and it's okay if you're only now just realizing that you need help with something or with someone or something. It's okay if you haven't gone about doing what you need to do just yet. If you're thinking about it, good. That's the best you can do right now, okay? And you're gonna be okay. And it's totally 100% okay to admit you need help, or to admit you are suffering. Needing help does not mean you failed. So I am kind of, this is to me, okay? I have not failed because I need help again. I stopped going to counselling last November, I want to say. Mainly because I had a few things. I liked going on Fridays for some reason. I don't know, it just felt wrong to go any other day. And I had like 3 Fridays in a row where I wasn't around. So I was like, look, I'll just leave it off for now. And then as the weeks went on, I was like, I don't need counselling. I can do this all by myself. I was wrong. And it's been at me for the last while. Just kind of every now and again, I don't know, I might be having a cry and I'm like, I need to go back to counselling. But it's just admitting that I need to go back. It's a really tough thing to do, but it does not mean I failed. It means I tried going solo for a while and that's not working for me. And it might not be working for you either. And it's okay, because we haven't failed. We just need to start again. We need to try again. We need to give it another go. You know, and I think that's what it needs to be. Think of it doesn't mean, you know, oh my god, I failed at trying to look after myself and now we need to go ask for help again. No, you tried, okay? You didn't fail, you tried. And it's just another clean slate now. You just need to wipe the past off and be like, okay, I need help. Not necessarily, don't say I need help again. Just say, I need some help now. And we'll go from there. It's just a restart. Just a little, you know, restart. I said restart already. You get what I mean. It's okay. You haven't failed. You just need to give it another go. That's all. And the last thing I'm going to say is be very proud of yourself for making that first step. Whether that is admitting to yourself you need the help, whether it is giving a counselling service a call, telling a friend about something, telling someone you live with about what's going on. Be so proud of yourself for doing that, because it takes a lot of mental energy, it takes a lot of thought, and just kind of, what am I trying to say? This is what I mean by who the hell do I think I am? I can't even string together a sentence. It's a really hard thing to do, okay? Admitting that you need help, saying those words to yourself, saying those words out loud. It's so hard to do. So if you've done that already, be proud of yourself, you know? Celebrate that small win, because if you don't, like, when are you gonna celebrate then? You know, when you're feel like you're okay? Like, no one's ever gonna be okay. No one's ever gonna be like, yep, I'm good now. I just personally, I don't think that's how we work, okay? I don't think we're gonna reach a point and it's like, oh yeah, I'm fine now, I'm never gonna have to struggle with my mental health again. No. So if you're not celebrating those little wins, such as saying to yourself, oh, I need help with this, or being like, oh, I need to go back to counselling, that's a win. Admitting that you're aware of that, it's a win, okay? And then if you step back inside that counselling room, well done, okay? If you take your best friend aside and just pour your heart out, and if it feels like the hardest thing you've ever done, well, you just did it, so well done. and celebrate, okay? Because we need to be proud of ourselves. We need to be our own hype person. This is like new to me, this like hype person thing, but I don't know, I'm just realizing it lately. Like, if you're not gonna hype up yourself, like why aren't you gonna do that? You're just gonna wait for someone else to do it? No, don't bother. You be your own hype person. You hype yourself up. You be your own best friend sometimes, okay? You put you first. We need that, and be proud of yourself for doing it. That's all. I don't know where that last bit came from, but there you go. Okay, I'm going to leave the video here. I do hope you got something from it. I hope you thought that what I was trying to say made sense. I know I can get a bit incoherent at times. I kind of feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do hope you got something from it, and that I came across well, and that just know all I mean is well. I don't mean anything else. I'm not trying to say like do all these things and you're gonna be amazing, like no. But if I can just get through to one person watching this, or if something I says just resonates with them, then I'm glad I've made the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, especially if you watched the whole thing through. Thank you so much. You are amazing. If you did enjoy this video and you got something from it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you when I next see you. I normally say I shall see you when I next see you, don't I? And I'll see you when it... Okay. Bye bye.